What's going on, everybody? My Pokepop here and Mercy over there in the back. And I want to wish all of you a happy new year. Right now it's about 9:30 p.m. and on New Year's Eve we're getting ready for that 2019 transition. And right now what we're doing is do a little celebration, a little small celebration. We're making some Chinese hot pot. If you guys never had that, it's very good. This is not part of it. It's Lumpiang Shanghai. I made that yesterday. But we use these ingredients here. This is my plate over here. That's her plate. Actually, that's probably her plate. My plate's usually the bigger one. But we got some bok choy, corn, squid flowers, fried tofu, dumplings, imitation crab, carrots, and quail eggs. And she's got the same thing on her plate as well. Oh, we got the sausage there as well. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this red pot over here. And we should really be doing this with a pot on the table, but you know, we were too lazy to go out and get the little, whatever you call the portable version of these. So we're gonna heat up this water, and we're gonna put the veggies in there. We're gonna put some soup base in there. We have this soup base. It's a Chinese herbal thing, blend. We found it at this cool new Asian market we found near our place. And we're gonna put everything in here and put the meat in there, and we're just gonna eat out of it. It's really simple, really good. Kind of pricey, but it's New Year's. Why don't we celebrate it? Right, babe?
Sure.
She never eats.
What?
Go on. Go on. No! Alright, so this here is the soup base. I can't really read most of it. Believe it or not, I don't read Mandarin. I can barely read Tagalog, which is the language I grew up with. These are the instructions. Well, what the instructions are supposed to be. There's some ingredients that's in English. These nutrient facts are in English. It says serving instruction. Use as the seasoning for a Chinese hot pot. That's all it says. So here's our meat here. This is what we're going to use for our little mix over there. We had to go to two different grocery stores actually to get this, two different Asian markets, which is pretty hard to do out here in the Midwest. But we're going to use these, and we're going to use that. We're going to put it all in there. I think we're going to put some egg in it too, right?
Sure.
So, what's your New Year's resolution?
Buy more electronics.
Buy more electronics. We don't really believe in New Year's resolutions because we never keep them. Like, have you ever kept a New Year's resolution for more than 3 days or a week? I just never keep them throughout the whole entire year. It just doesn't feel right. My goal is just to keep growing and keep improving myself as a person. That's just how it should be every day, you know, no matter what year it is. So how does this work? You gotta wait for it to boil. I can't even say it. Boil. Not boiling yet. It's close though. It's close. Misty, what's your New Year's resolution?
I'm gonna eat more.
Yeah, right. She can barely eat her own food. She'd rather snack on this junk food we give her. Speaking of a new year, I might as well show you my new setup. I don't think I've showed you guys yet. Mercy and I have made some progress on updating my previous setup for my live streaming. But here it is. That is my brand new setup. I just finished streaming actually. I was doing Super Smash Brothers. Well, I was doing Super Smash Brothers and it got super laggy. And then so I switched over to Splatoon 2. And I got a lot more people doing that. I guess people just like Splatoon 2. The most notable additions I have here are these two lights right here, these studio lights. These are nice because the light shines right onto my face here. So you can see this chair is very well lit up. As opposed to if I turn them off here. So you see, look how much darker that got. And when I turn it back on, look how much better that lighting is. That's just one of them too. And that's why you've been able to see my wonderful face in a much better quality and a much better light, literally. Another notable addition too is this little microphone arm we have here. I detached my Yeti microphone from the previous stand, the stand that it came with when I bought it, and I attached it to this via this thing here. I put this thing back on. This just makes the sound a little smoother whenever I make the P sounds and the S sounds. And we've got, this is my Pro controller. I forgot to put this back on, but this usually sits here. I think I showed this to you guys before, but it usually sits here. The Joy-Cons can sit there if they want to. Got my PS4 set up right underneath the Switch. PS4 controllers. This is the controller I've been using for Super Smash Bros. It's a GameCube controller. But this here is the GameCube controller I've been using for Super Smash Bros. As you can see, I've very much worn out the analog stick. The OG game controllers are much better. But it's adapted to this Nintendo Switch. It plugs in via USB. As you can see right there, I have a bunch of amiibos laid out in front of my desk here, as well as other figures. Mostly my Splatoon amiibos, because that is the game I play the most these days. So I got Marina and Pearl right over there. I got the Inkling boys right there on the sides, Inkling girl in the middle. These are Splatoon 1 amiibos. And then sort of adjacent to them, I got this little cable here blocking on the laptop, or in the keyboard, but I got the Octoling boy and girl, and I got the Octoling form itself. These are the newer amiibos for Splatoon 2. They give you new gear. This one gives you the creepy bear thing that I keep talking about on the stream if you guys watch the stream. This here is a collectible Super Smash Bros. Coin. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate coin. It came with the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game if you pre-ordered it from Best Buy, so that's pretty cool. This is just a Jessica Jones figure that I got from. If you watch one of my last vlogs, I'll put a little like a little card up here and also a link in the description below. But I bought this figure at Santa Clarita Toy Expo, I think, Toy and Comic Expo for Mercy. This was on sale for GameStop, not for much. It was like, I don't know, like a cent, but I really wanted it, so now I have it. This I showed on earlier tonight on the stream. This is a highly coveted Funko Pop of mine. When I first started collecting Funko Pops, I don't do it anymore, but I remember telling Mercy, if there's ever a Pikachu Funko Pop, I'm so getting my hands on that. Even after I quit collecting them, I told myself I would still get it, because I am a huge Pokemon fan. For those of you who watch my live streams, you guys know that. And Incineroar over there is just still sitting over there. We did move Primarina to Mercy's desk over there. This is the keyboard I'm currently using. I was using a wireless keyboard. It was right over there next to Primarina. That used to be on my desk. This is the keyboard I usually use, but I had to move it away because it stopped working for whatever reason. And of course, I have my new Logitech C922, I think it's called, camera set up on top of my screen here. Much better quality. It records in 1080p, 30 FPS. Okay, so it looks like the broth is ready. Let me show you. There it is. How much did you put in there?
Like half.
Like half? That should be good. Did you taste it?
Who knows?
Alright, we're gonna taste test this. Hot. Tastes good. Let's get cooking. We're gonna dump all this stuff in there. I think you can either dump a few or you can dump all of it. It really depends. Really should have gotten that burner, shouldn't we? Mm-hmm. Now we have to walk all the way over here, then walk all the way over there. Instead we can just have a burner like plugged into the wall, like back here or something, and have it set right here. Have the bowl of soup right here.
Why did you let me cheap out on it?
I don't know. You're just cheap. That's why. All right, time to put some meat. Meat is my favorite. Particularly beef. That's my favorite here. Jesus. So with this type of beef, you just kind of like soak it in there for a little bit because it cooks really fast, and then you just take it out right away. See that? It's already nice and brown, nice and cooked. Really easy to eat. How's it taste?
I haven't tasted it yet.
Oh. All right, y'all. It's time to dig in.
Now it's salty.
It's salty? Is it too salty?
No.
Okay. It turns out the soup was a bit bland, so we added the whole entire packet. It turns out it's not even spicy at all, according to Mercy. Of course, that's the Asian taste. I don't know how other people would taste it, but it depends on how your tolerance is with spicy stuff. But let's taste that broth, though. The broth is really important. Tastes good. It's perfect.
Yeah, now it is. Before, like, I was too scared.
Does it look really spicy? Let's taste that meat, though. Actually really tender, really flavorful too. Yeah, that's good.
That meat is great, huh?
Very good meat. Got some fish ball here. That's good fish ball.
Yeah, usually I don't like fish ball. Not to this extent anyway, but...
Yeah, not like this. Dude, this fish ball has meat inside of it.
Really? Maybe that's why it's good.
It's huge. It has meat inside. I've never seen a fish ball with meat inside of it. That's pretty cool. And ladies and gentlemen, you gotta have the sauce. You got the chili oil, soy sauce, or is it this one?
Vinegar.
This is vinegar? Okay. Gotta have that chili oil. And you mix that with some vinegar. Put it all onto this little platter. And using your chopsticks, you just mix it all together. Take your meat, dip it. This works with dumplings too, very good. And then, good. So now we're watching the countdown here going on in New York. We're actually watching this live for once. for us is like, because we're on East Coast time, just like New York. And we have Missy here manning the remote. You can change the channel for us, right? You're gonna turn on the TV for us, right? She got the remote in hand. Did you put that there?
No.
How did it end up there then? So we've got about 9 minutes left until the New Year's. Oh, the New Year has finally struck the United States on the East Coast. I would never do this. Mercy and I would never go to Times Square to stand there in a crowd where it's raining, by the way. They're all wearing ponchos and stuff. Other Planet Fitness hats are drooping just from being soaked. But look how beautiful it looks though. I think it looks better from this distance though. Way better, huh? We were trying to get the channel that does the commentary and stuff. We can't really find that channel. We tried to stream it through the ABC app, but apparently the live streams are not available in our area for whatever reason. We could go to the other TV where we actually have a cable box, but we're in bed. We're lazy. We're not gonna do that. Happy New Year's! It's officially New Year's. It's midnight. The stream it froze, but it's New Year's. 2019, baby! It's 2019, Misty. Can you believe it? We got you in 2018, and now you're in 2019. For me, 2018 was actually a phenomenal year, full of change, full of growth, full of development. I moved out of my parents' house, moved out of California, moved here to Michigan, got married twice to this woman over here. We got this dog over here. We got this whole apartment and everything in it. You saw the apartment tour. I grew up as a person. It has been a crazy, crazy past year. I have gone from man-child to just man and less of a child. I'm a lot more independent. I'm hauling down a job now. I mean, it's absolutely insane. My YouTube channel grew a lot. I now have 176 subscribers as of this video. I'm really grateful to all of you, ladies, gentlemen, everything in between, who have been with me since the beginning of this YouTube channel thing. Whether it's live streaming or my vlogs, or when I used to open up Pokemon cards, or whatever it is. Thank you to every single one of you subscribers. Especially for my live streams when you guys were, I don't know if you remember, but when my live streams were very laggy, very pixelated, very blurry. Thank you for sticking with me through that. A lot of you who were there during that time are still here, which is amazing to me. Thank you to those of you who are new as well for just even like checking out the channel. I kind of said this, I'm reiterating this, but I said this during the live stream, but just in case you didn't see the live stream, I want to say it again. But thank you to all the new people who are checking out my channel, even for just clicking on this video. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of these clicks and subs. I don't really have a sub goal, but it's important to celebrate the small things, the little things in life. That's going to be it for right now. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I thought we'd enjoy share our New Year's Eve and New Year's Day with everyone here. And I hope you, your family, or your friends, or both, have a very wonderful, very plentiful, very growth-filled 2019. Until my next video, this is my Pokepop and Mercy signing out.